We thought it was low enough, but it ain't. So let's make it happen. Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back to another YouTube video here at Build Trucks, guys. And today guys, we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be working on the Chevy over here. I know you can't see it because of the sunlight, but we haven't worked on this truck in a long time, guys. This truck is like, I feel like I really let it go. So I bought a few things, you know, and we're going to be installing one of those things today. Hopefully we don't get stuck, and hopefully we could just, you know, do it today. I should be able to put this all in one part for you guys, and I'm gonna try to go the easiest way so it could be easy for you guys to do. I hope you guys like the video, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, share, guys. Share the videos, help the channel grow. We'll bring more and more videos if you guys can do that. But yeah guys, before we get started guys, and I even tell you what we're gonna do, I am gonna show you guys a little bit of what's going on with the truck, why I'm gonna do what I want, why I'm gonna do what we're gonna do to it, and also like future things that we should do to it. Make sure you guys leave a comment. Let me know your guys' thoughts. I want to know what you guys think. Maybe other things in the future that we can do to it. Pero let's go ahead and go on over there and check it out. Alright guys, aquí andamos con la truck. This is number one. Try not to look at it. Pero that I have I actually ordered the whole panel for it, so it's gonna be getting replaced, like just like a square like that, something like that. It's gonna be getting replaced. The front, guys, look at the wrap. It's like the sun hella burnt it. The wrap looks like shit now. It was badass. Look at the top, guys. The top looks like shit, guys. The headlights. Oh my, let this truck go. Look at the top, you can see it from here. Alright guys, we are going to be removing the wrap. Look, I did a little patch right here. I don't know if you can tell, but we are going to be removing this wrap. Not today, that's going to be a different video. We are going to be fixing all these swirls. I've had some practice. I think I can do it now. We are going to be fixing this right here. And there's also some rust right here. You can barely tell on this side. But we're also going to be cutting this one out as well. I need to order this one. Yeah guys, so basically what we're going to be doing today guys, we're going to be dropping this 2 more inches. We're going to be installing these Amazon shackles that I got. They go around here, just in case you don't know. They go right here, right underneath the bed. They go connected to the leaf spring right there. There's multiple ways to do it, but I'm gonna be lifting the bed just so you guys can see where everything's at. I'm not gonna be removing it, I'm just gonna be lifting it. Look at the wrap, guys. I mean, it doesn't peel off, but it's like the clear coat is just burnt. You did? Yeah, so I guess we're gonna go back to white here pretty soon. I should be dropping a video on this soon, maybe in a couple weeks, because I'm kind of tired of seeing all that burntness on it. But yeah guys, with that being said, now that you guys know that we're gonna be removing the wrap at some point, let me know what you guys think about colors. Drop it in the comments. I'll take every color in consideration, but I mean only one is getting picked, you know. So drop your comments, let me know, like, subscribe. Let's get started. Alright guys, these are the tools we're going to be using. I might need more, but if I do, I'll bring them out when I need them. So that's a 22 millimeter. That one's an 18 with an extension. This one's to remove the bed. For these trucks, I believe it has 6 screws. Yes, 6 screws. And I think on the V6 it has like 4 screws. I'm not sure. And then well, these ones right here are for the shackle bolts. That's a 21, and this one right here is a 22. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna need the 22, but just in case, I have it out, the 21. And we're gonna be using this impact to remove them. If you don't have one, you should be able to do it by hand. It'll just be a little harder. All right, guys. So the way that I'm gonna be doing this is I'm gonna be lifting up the bed, like right here, like, you know, just so that you guys are able to see what's going on right here. What are the parts that need to be taken apart and replaced. But before I do that, guys, I am going to be jacking it up from this side just to release tension on the leaf spring. Once I do that, then I'm going to pick it up from right here, and then we're going to remove the shackles on this side. We'll be installing our new ones. Before we install the new ones, I am going to be adding grease into them. These ones that I bought didn't come with the fittings for it, the little nipple. So I already bought them and I already put them on. I just need to add the grease, so let's do that real quick. Alright guys, so I ordered this one on Amazon. Supposedly it comes with all of this and a tube already included. So we should be good to go. Alright guys, so I am going to be holding it on with this. This is going to be holding the bed up. However guys, when picking it up like this, you got to be careful. You can scratch it up right here. And then you can scratch up right here with the bumper being on. If you guys take off the bumper, it should be fine. But that's just something to, you know, take in consideration and think about before doing it this way. I'm doing it this way because it has a wrap on. And even if it does scratch up through the paint, I do plan on putting another wrap in the future, so it doesn't really bother me, you know, if it does scratch it or not. Tear it off, you know. Anyway, these things are heavy, guys. Try to do it with some help. I'm gonna do it on my own, but you already know. Hopefully I can do it. It's gonna be heavy as fuck. Alright guys, so this is how I have it, guys. I have that one sitting on the frame, and I have the other one sitting on the flip kit, which it shouldn't bother the leaf spring because it's on the top. Well, it shouldn't bother the leaf spring, but anyway, guys, when doing this, make sure you guys are careful to what you guys do, because this thing can fall at any moment. I'm doing it, but that's me, you know. If you guys want to do it, go ahead, you know, but I'm not responsible for anything that you guys decide to do, you know. Like I said, I do this to my own stuff, you know, and that's that, just that. But yeah, moving on. So guys, these are the shackles right here. As you can see them very clearly with the bed up. And yes, they are oily because I want to say like 2 weeks ago I sprayed it with WD-40. Same with the other side, and then I did it earlier today just to get it in there, you know. With that being said, guys, I am going to be placing the camera right here. Let's hope if this thing falls that I can move my hands out the way. Alright guys, from what I'm seeing, guys, this bolt is not going to come off until this one comes out. But so y'all know, that one, let's see if we can get the bolt out just like that without needing to go down there. Alright guys, I've been working on that bolt alone for like maybe 1 hour. I've tried different things, but I finally got it, guys. It's finally out. I still need to pull it out, but it's done. I should be able to. I put WD-40 and I put some of that grease that I had, guys. Pero now that that bolt is unscrewed, I think I can just. Nah. We need to pull this one out and then put the new one in, and that's pretty much it, you know. And then it's gonna be the same thing for the other side, which I'm gonna show you guys for this side. But then for the other side, I'm not too sure. The reason why I struggled, guys, was because right here, look, I don't know if you can see, like there's like kind of housing. Here, let me just show you. So you guys see like this housing right here? Well, in the bottom, it kind of has like these little lips right here on both sides, and those little lips, we're not allowing this guy to go in there to hold the nut. So I ended up having to like right here, like right in the corner, cutting the lips so that I can open it and be able to fit that one. I mean, if you guys have one that fits, it would be a lot better, but that's what I had to do, you know. So now let's just try to take this one out completely, guys. That's not gonna be very easy to do, pero it has to be done. Yeah. Alright guys, it's out. Little regular OEM Shackles out. Alright guys, so after hours of being here, we're gonna compare the two real quick before we put it on. Check it out, guys. They're like big compared, like almost twice as big. So considering it being big, I don't really see how it drops it, but I guess that's the whole point of it being big. So I don't know. Let's fuck around and find out. A ver qué onda. Let's go ahead and throw that one on real quick. There you go, guys. It's in. I left a little nipple pointing upward just because we need to go back and, like, you know, grease them up like every year. I don't really know what you're supposed to do, so I'm just saying a year. I know some people, they add grease every like 3 months or like every time they get like oil change to like the grease fittings, you know, all of them. But I don't be doing that. I should, but I don't. So this is the nut to the other side, or to the top side. Which one? No. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the other side, and I'll be back on the vlog when I'm done with the other side, guys. The other side, guys, it's exactly the same, just in reverse, you know. So I'm gonna go and do that as quick as possible. Hopefully there's still sunlight when I'm done, and then we'll just measure the whole thing. Alright guys, we're back. It's literally 8 o'clock p.m. I guess, is it? You know, 8:01. Anyway, so guys, both of the shackles are installed. The truck did drop. Let me show you guys. It doesn't really look like it dropped. The thing is that the wheels are sitting on the fender wheels, so we're gonna have to cut those out real quick. I'm gonna see how I'm gonna cut those, but yeah, we're gonna have to cut those out. Over here is like a lot lower, definitely tucking at least an inch, maybe an inch and a half, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm gonna cut those off real quick and hope I don't hit my tires, because that's gonna suck if I do. I was gonna cut it with this one, but it ain't cutting nothing. So I'm gonna go tomorrow, buy some cutting wheels for the grinder, and then we'll get back with this video tomorrow. Alright guys, so this is day 2 of adding shackles onto my truck. All that's needed left now is just to cut the wheel wells from the bed, and that way the bed can sit on the frame, and then we can bolt it up and we're done. That's pretty much it. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now, and I'm just going to be cutting it up. So let's go get started on cutting that up. Alright guys, so before starting, I went ahead and looked through the bottom to see if there was like clearance to cut, you know, and without hitting the wheel, and it looks like there's about an inch of clearance. So we're gonna have to be like very careful when doing this. Of course guys, the wheel is different, you know, these are stock 20s, so make sure you check your stuff before you go and do this, you know, because you don't want to cut into your wheel. Alright guys, so this is our final product. This is what we have on this side, and then that's what we have on this side. This is the one I started with right here, which is a passenger side. When I was cutting over here with the grinder, it actually burnt out, so I needed to use that one over there to finish this side off. I also used that one over there for like the corner, so like right here, this little corner, and then this little corner over here in the back. Now that all of this is done, guys, all we have to do is bolt up our bed. So let's do that. Alright guys, so the bed is now fully bolted on. I went ahead and did the harness underneath for the lights and stuff. So the bed is, so the truck is practically ready to go. Right off the bat, I feel like it did drop. I want to say right here it dropped about an inch. Over there I think it went up by like half an inch. I went ahead and measured earlier. This one right here, I measured the tow hitch también. That one was measuring 7 and right now it's measuring 5. So right there it feels like it did go to 2 inches. Right here I was measuring right at this like line right here, because you know it's all messed up. But just right off the bat it looks lower. That one measured, I believe, an inch and a half lower, so not the full 2 inches. And this one stayed the same. But also, guys, like if you look at my driveway, it's not the best, it's not the straightest, so it's a little harder to tell, you know, because I did have to move it yesterday and I put it over here in the street. But yes, guys, that's where we're gonna be sitting at now that the bed actually lays flat onto the frame. The truck should be drivable now. Our next step back here is going to be obviously tubs in the doghouse, and we'll see when we get that in. But yeah, guys, for next week I have another video for next week coming, but it's not on this, it's on something else. But yeah, guys, we're gonna start working on it more and more often. We're gonna start working on these fenders pretty soon as well, because this truck shits on this one way too much, so we need to fix that. I took off my La Pantera decal right there in the front. What else? Oh yeah, guys, we also need to fix this tint. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. There's bubbles that are starting to grow. This tint's really old. This is the tint that came with the truck when I bought it. So the tint needs to be replaced. I think just the front, the back ones look fine. But yeah, guys, as I was saying, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you all for watching, and if you made it this far, make sure you comment bicycles, just so I know you made it this far. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Drop your comments, guys. Give me your ideas, give me your thoughts on how everything is with this truck, and if you want to give me thoughts about Big Debo back there, y'all let me know. See you on the next one.